Okay, so here we are. Now this story is a wonderful story of a forest. So in one forest there were many animals. Okay. So in this forest there were so many animals and they all were friends. Every time they used to have so many parties together and everybody would do potluck in the party. You know what potluck is? That everybody brings one dish and they all celebrate together. If someone couldn't bring dishes, it was okay. They would do something else. Like I'll tell you how. So there were so many squirrels who would come and they would bring some nuts for the party. And there were birds who would sing their song tweet 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 everywhere in the party. Now bees would get bzzz, honey to the party and all the animals would have a very good time. Yes, so honeybee would buzz. And
honey to take honey. So they brought honey.
Yes.
We brought honeybee, we can take honey.
Yes, so honeybees brought honey with them. Now there was a peacock called Morna. Now Morna would never get food, but he would do a beautiful dance. And so all the animals would gather around and all these animals would say, "Wow, it's time for our party. Look, we have so much food. The birds have brought some yummy worms for themselves and the squirrels have brought nuts and we have a beautiful shade made by the weaver bird. She makes them so well, no? Now we have a nice shade also. And today Morna the peacock is going to do a dance." And Morna began to dance. Meanwhile, Kanti the crow was very happy to go to this party. He was sitting on his tree and he was talking to his friend Uncle Owl. He said, "Uncle Owl, I'm so happy today. There is a jungle party and I'm going. I'm really happy to go." And so he flew off. Uncle Owl said, "Have fun at the party." And Kanti the crow came and he said, "Wow, this is going to be so much fun." Meanwhile, all the birds said, "Look, we all have so much stuff here. We have nuts and we have leaves and we have worms, and the carnivorous animals have also brought some food for themselves. And we have a beautiful show which is going to commence. The koel is going to sing coo, and to those beats the peacock is going to dance. And look, here comes Kanti the crow, with nothing as usual. Empty-handed Kanti has come. And all the animals used to laugh. He's going to eat the leftovers after the party anyways. What does Kanti do? He's just going to eat the leftovers. Nothing. He contributes nothing. Now Kanti heard all of this. And Kanti was very sad when he heard this. He said, "Really? This? Now all of this animals are thinking about me. I'm so sad. I'm going to go home and not come out of my nest at all." And so Kanti flew home and he went and he sat in his nest. And old Uncle Owl said, "Kanti, back so soon? The party has just started." "No, uncle. Nobody wanted me there." But Uncle Owl said, "Who is going to eat the leftovers if you sulk here?" "No, uncle. Nobody wants me. I will not eat the leftovers of the party." Uncle Owl said, "So then who will eat? Only you eat the leftovers after the party." "No, uncle. I'm going to sulk here. I'm not coming out of my house." And Kanti sulked and he sulked in his nest. Uncle Owl also went to sleep because it was daytime. Now, after the party, the leftovers were lying around. A few days had passed, and the lion, oh, he killed a deer, ate it, and he left the remains. Then another time, a bear ate something, left the remains. A jackal ate something, left the remains. By a few days, the whole jungle had started smelling very bad of decomposing animals. And all the animals said, "Oh no, what is all of this?" Morna the peacock.
Is throwing garbage and it become bad smell.
Yes. So Morna the peacock brought a new eucalyptus air freshener, and he said, "Even this my new eucalyptus freshener is not working. Oh no, I can't, oh, this smell, I can't breathe." And then there was a bear who was sleeping, and this bear's wife said, "Our bear cubs are not eating anything. Why don't you go and do something about this smell?" The bear said, "The smell is giving me a headache. What will I do?" And so all the animals went out and said, "What should we do? What should we do? And what should we do?" All the animals put on their thinking caps. Where is the smell coming from? It never came before. At that moment, Viru the vulture came. "I am stuffed. I can't eat anymore. I must have Kanti help me out. I cannot do this without Kanti." And all the animals realized, "Oh, Kanti, Kanti the crow. We didn't know he was so important to the jungle. And now where is Kanti?" So everybody went to Kanti's house.
Kanti is going in the home.
Yes, Kanti was at home. So all of them went to Kanti's house and they said, "Kanti, come on, Kanti, come out." And there was no response. And Uncle Owl came out and said, "Why are you disturbing an old Uncle Owl? I was sleeping so nicely until all of you came. Why are you shouting?" And all the animals said that, "You know what? Kanti, we are calling out to Kanti, but Kanti is not coming out." And so Uncle Owl said, "So why would Kanti come out? You all have treated him so badly. You have talked bad behind his back. You made fun of him. Why will Kanti come out?" So all the animals said, "We are really sorry. We are here to apologize to Kanti. We want to say sorry to him and we want him to come back and help us clean our jungle." And so old Uncle Owl said, "Okay, let's see if Kanti comes back." And that moment Kanti came out of his house and he said, "Hello, what's happening?" And all the animals said, "Kanti, will you please come with us and eat and help us?" And Kanti said, "Of course I will. I forgive all of you." And so Kanti said, "Yay, I have respect in the forest and now I can eat again. It has been 4 days since I ate. I am really hungry. Come on, let's go." And Kanti began to fly around and he went and ate. And the jungle was clean once again. So did you all like the story?